Yo everyone, I am back. Of course, have you guys seen the very first video of today? If not, smash that bell, and of course you will get notification from YouTube. And don't worry, I will discuss my social accounts when this video is completely over. Now, I'll make this short and very sweet. My introduction. I want you guys and girls to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some to eat, or grab something to drink, or maybe just maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. If you strictly, I'll link one more time. Okay, now, this past Saturday, well, technically, sorry, last Saturday was WWE Wrestlepalooza, and a brand new app on ESPN. Overall grade, ESPN give them is a C. Do you agree with that or not? I'll give it like a C minus. You know, it was not very good. All this hype for nothing. So that is WWE's fault, not the wrestlers. The wrestlers did a very good job. The one that people are talking about is the women's match. Can't get into it. They did a good job. I just can't get into it. The story, the match, and that's it. That really was a big damper was the opening match. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. That match should close out the flipping show. It was going to be to close it out, but they changed it up. But because they're competing with AEW. Stop worrying about AEW. Worry about your own darn product. Idiots. That's all I gotta say. Okay, with that. So they give them a C overall. So you could read all the information, you could watch it, whatever. I'm assuming ESPN is gonna keep doing this until their deal with WWE is over with. I don't know if Peacock have done it before. So this is just exclusively for POEs at all. Okay, they don't have the rights with the old school video footage, not yet. So maybe it will happen in the future, maybe not. I don't know, but that's in the future. So you can read all this information you want. So I'm not really upset with the ratings. They deserve it. Some of these matches of Wrestlepalooza did not really deliver. It feel like I'm watching an episode of Raw, or a typical SmackDown. They show one all in, and Triple H says way before the show even kicked off, there'd be some surprises, some this and that. Nothing happened. So technically he lied to us. So the whole thing about 7-man being inducted into the 2026 was a surprise. That probably was not planned that early, but they just flip and wing it. And I'm very happy for her, but like I said in my review, they should say that moment during WrestleMania season. So I'm assuming they know better. I think that's the reason they did it, because they want all eyes on this project more than AEW. And then there's only 5 matches on the show. 5 flipping matches. And how many matches did AEW have? 8, 9 matches, I think. So I don't know why WWE did not go even more. They could, but they choose not to. But whatever, you know. I mean, I love having more matches, you know. But in this company, in this modern era, they don't do that. So that's all I had to say. With that, I'm kind of disappointed on this show. Were you kind of disappointed? And another thing is, it took me forever to watch this flipping show on ESPN. So I had to watch it on my flipping laptop. I think I told you that in my review. If you watched my review, probably none of you do. So I watched it, and it was good. It was not lagging. And oh yeah, another thing is, why so many flipping commercials or advertisements? I know it's today's modern era, but come on. Now, if you want to pay more, no, there should be no commercial, but still, it should be no commercials regardless. I know they did it with Peacock, but I don't know. And now Netflix is doing it in America. They always been doing it, but it seemed like it's getting out of hand. But we could just deal with it, or just unsubscribe, or however. But I don't know if WWE's gonna bring back Wrestlepalooza next year. If they do, it better deliver more than this stuff, you know? So I don't know. I'm just not very pleased, you know? If John Cena won, maybe the show would even be better, but they should give John Cena the flipping victory. This is his last hurrah in Indianapolis, you know? But they don't give a darn. Especially TKO. They don't give a darn. They just care about making money, you know? So sometimes I don't understand this company, and sometimes I do, but I don't know. I think the wrong person won. If I was booking this match, let John Cena win. You know, it would be a great battle, but most of the time, that Brock Lesnar dominates match like he did back in the day. So what's next for Cena? We all know what's next for Brock. We are assuming. Okay, everyone, have a good one, and I'll be back tomorrow. But follow me Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now, if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, don't worry about it. Have a good one, and peace out. Thanks for watching.